this country everywhere is not safe. We must pray that God should take absolute control. Because in the realm of the spirit, when I see what is called the people must pray, especially for their president. The Nigerian people should pray, especially for their president, that God should take control and preserve him. As he's still there, he's there for the purpose, and that purpose, God should take control of that purpose, and God should not allow the work of the devil or the work of the enemy to come to pass, because the devil, the enemy, might have a lot of things to do just to destroy everybody. But God is God, and God is not a man. Pray for your president. Nigeria should pray for their president so that they will not hear bad news. They should pray for their president, the president, commander-in-chief of the country. Nigeria should pray for him, because he being there is for a purpose, and God knows the purpose, and God will take absolute charge. The people of Nigeria should pray for their president, because there is bad news that the devil has planned, but we should pray for him, that God should take control. This is what God has revealed to me. Must pray. People of God should pray. Pray for your president. That is one. Number two, the people in the country must pray and also do something about the insecurity that is all over the place, especially what is called the enemy outside. The enemy outside that will do everything possible to make sure that they scatter everything and destabilize, especially when it will now be against the people, to subject the people to what is called slavery. The Nigerian people should pray. Whatever is coming, this is not all about, this ones want to become Oduduwa, this ones want to become Biafra, this one want to become so tribal, Arewa, or whatever. This is what is called hijacking and taking over everybody and putting everybody under slavery. The people in the country must pray with all their heart. Pray. Every type of prayer you know how to pray, begin to pray that prayer. It is very, very important at this hour, at this time, at this very season. Remember, a prophet of God is a man that seeth the enemy cometh, and also bloweth the trumpet, and also ringeth the bell, and also calleth the people and let them know. And the people now begin to pray and begin to come out and do what they need to do, and to stop the moves of the devil. You must pray. Whatever they have planned against your president, pray against it. Stand in the gap as a prayer person that love the people, love the nation, love the people in the nation, and love the citizens, and love your president. Pray this prayer, and also pray for what is called the intended plan of the enemy never to fulfill on the face of the country against everybody's detriment. Must pray this prayer, because as a prophet of God, it is not everybody and everything that the Lord show us the way it is happening raw in the spirit that we say. We must come to a way, we must understand the communication for everybody to pray. Whatever is about to truncate, the movement that you are seeing now, the truncating of what is happening now, the truncating to subject everybody to slavery. The people in the country must pray this prayer and do the needful, and take positive steps. Make what is called the urgent, and what is called emergency. Declare emergency. Declaring emergency, and declaring what's called emergency. Because when I look in the realm of the spirit, remember the other time I told you a lot of things. When I see in the realm of the spirit, I see people now resigning from the offices where they are, resigning and saying, I cannot continue. I want to go outside the country. I want to leave the country. I cannot continue. People now begin to resign. What is called resigning their offices and handing over their offices, resigning it here and there. People resigning in their offices. And I asked in the realm of the spirit, why these people resigning their office? And the Lord said the people are resigning because they want to run away. They don't want to be part of the impediment, want to be part of the negative things that is on the face of the earth, especially in the country. So we must continue to pray and believe God. Remember the prophecy I told you a few weeks ago is what we are seeing today. We must continue to pray that God should take absolute control. God should come in for our help. it will also be coming with a blessing that God has already prepared for you. As a child of God, all you need is to be attentive with what the Spirit of God is saying, and also prayerfully follow whatever God has asked us to follow, and pray and be in the Spirit all the time. Because whenever we are in the Spirit praying, there are too many things we spiritually control that makes positive in the physical life, because the spiritual world control the physical. Every time you hear me, the major prophet of God, prophesying, I have reasons of telling you all of these things. You know, the prophecy I gave last year about Abuja, we are seeing it happening right now. And when I told you people, I said, see, prison being broken, I said it clear even some months ago, like 3 months ago. I said this prophecy right on this altar of things that are going to happen, and they are happening now. Now we all need to also listen to what the Spirit has to give to us, because we need to pray. No matter what, we need to pray for the nation. We need to pray for the people in the nation. We need to pray for the governance of the nation. We need to pray for everybody in the sector of authority in the country, because we are in the era that darkness is about to elude the face of the earth. And what you're seeing happening on the face of the earth today is not all about Nigeria alone. It's not all about Africa. It's also all over the world. You can see what is called economic meltdown here and there. You can see a lot of things. And why I, the major prophet of God, is concerned to come out to prophesy about all these things is because God has made me the mouthpiece upon the face of the earth to prophesy things before they begin to happen. We need to pray everything that is revealed. We have the right to pray and ask God for His mercy. And you see me every time I sing a song here, I say, mercy, 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 oh Lord, 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 have mercy, 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 oh Lord, mercy, 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 oh Lord. Every time you hear the major prophet of God that I'm here prophesying and also singing all of those songs, there are too many things God opens my eyes to show me in the realm of the Spirit, that I know that when I said this thing, many people's hearts will fail them. And then you hear me, the major prophet of God, begin to pray about it. The reason of that is because as a prophet of God, God has given me the grace to intercede for nations of the world. If I can intercede for America and also intercede for continents of Africa and continents of other nations, I as well can intercede for this very country, Nigeria. Remember 2 weeks ago, I told you people, I said, pray for America, because I'm seeing what is called a bombing and also attack there. And when I prayed about it, instead of that bombing, God took a charge and took control. So many things happen. So we have to continue to pray for the country. We have to pray for the country. Because, you know, one thing about prophets and men of God, when we are speaking, because of haters and because of people that doesn't want to hear, doesn't want to know anything about God, especially they say, oh, this is a prophet of God, is a Christian, many people will not like to hear. They will say, it doesn't concern them. I beg you, Christians, men of God, all these prophets. Yes, listen to me. A country that does not have a prophet will always have mistake. They will always make mistake. A prophet is that man that can sit in one place and God open his eyes and tells him or her the future or things that will happen. A prophet can as well be a man that gets inspiration from God to do things and to say things that pertains the positivity and everything that pertains the people. So a prophet is not just a man of God that is on the altar preaching only. A prophet is also a man that God opened his eyes to bring what is called revelation that will bring victory. So in this country, we need to pray and commit everything in the hand of God, because I enter in the realm of the Spirit, and the Lord said, I have revealed so many things to you that you have said already, that if the people that want to know, what is the next phase of things to happen, they should go back to Possibility TV. Especially people that have not subscribed to Possibility TV, or people that have not been following Possibility TV, they should go back to Possibility TV and watch all the videos. You will discover and you will see that everything has already been prophesied is the book of prophecy. It's already in the epistle of prophecy. Prophecy upon prophecy on things that are written on the face of the spiritual world to happen in the physical. And so when I say people should pray, I have a reason of saying people should pray. When you hear me praying and saying, oh, glory be to God, that when people that are intercessors hears the major prophet of God, they will be able to know the areas they will channel their prayers. Because when you hear or you see a prophet of God ministering, and may not be ministering to only you that is watching me, there are also people that may not be watching, but later they will come across this video and they will be able to now say, oh yeah, man of God that prophesied like this, and they will begin to pray and make intercession. Intercession is very important. If it's not important, Jesus will not be in the right hand of God and continue to make intercession for the church. Jesus is at the right hand of God making intercession for the church. Why? Because intercession is very, very important. And so you must not say, oh, this one is my friend, this one is my enemy. All of us are one body, and we need to pray as one body. We need to pray as one people. We need to pray as people that are in the same nation, the same country. We need to pray with all our heart. We need to pray with all our spirit, standing in the gap to talk to God, because everything that you see happening on the face of the earth, before anything should happen on the face of the earth, God is aware of them all. God is aware of them all. Everybody in the country should pray.